here. I'm really happy to be in AI Thinkers, an amazing community to enjoy and to learn a lot of things. As you may know, AI Thinkers, we are nerds. We are nerds, and of course we are. And we talk all about code, vibe coding, and a lot of stuff. But this new chapter of go-to-market, it's a new place where, it's easy for us nerds to build stuff. We are online all the time, vibe coding, cloud, whatever you want. But a lot of people here, they build things like one new product per month. And that's cool, that's amazing. But we are here to earn money. I don't want just a beautiful product on my stack and getting dusty. I want to earn money with this. So that's the big part of it. Nowadays, to create something, it's quite easy. But it's not the same to go to market, to sell it, to get users. That's the hard part. So I don't want to talk about my product now. Maybe later we can do a little summary about it. But I want to talk about how can we go to market? How can we validate the product in a fast and quick way? First of all, who am I? Sebastián. I own a digital marketing agency. I have a tool that helps you grow your GEO visibility. I'm a runner and a magician. So later on we can.
He's amazing.
I've worked with BMW, Ruby on Rails, with my government, with the SEO and analytics stuff. So, you can build Notion, you can build HubSpot this weekend, but can you have the ARR that those companies have? It's not that easy. But how can we solve it? You like bots, huh? So we build things to get paid. So I want to bring a friend of mine, Paul Graham, YC founder, chill guy, to mention some things he talks about a lot. Because as founders, as tech nerds, we want to build stuff, of course, yeah. But a lot of times we want to make them scalable. Okay, yeah, I want to, but it has to be able to reach 1 million users. Yeah, that's cool, but you don't have one user. So why do you care about having thousands, millions of users if you can't even get your first few? So that's his philosophy. We want to build people that loves your platform before reaching thousands. Do I explain myself? Because it's better to have 100 people that loves what you do and enter your product every day rather than having 10,000 that knows you, but they're not willing to pay. So that's the one of the first points. The first point is manually recruit customers. It's easy to run ads, and sometimes they don't work as well as you think. But if you go door on door and talk to people here who are your potential customers and understand what actually the problem is and if your product can actually solve them, that's much easier to understand what they need and to start selling to them. Also, personally onboard early users. Let me tell you a little story. With Crecerank, my tool, we do automation with emails. Every time someone signs in, we send them an email, welcome them, and with a series of 7 different emails. The last one, I'm asking for their feedback. Please, can we have a 10-minute call to chat and to understand what they need? You know my reply rate for that email? Less than 1%. So, it's not working. What I'm doing right now, the product is new, it's quite new, it has 3-4 months old. What I'm doing right now is I'm sending a WhatsApp message to every new user. Now it's 5 per day. I can do it. And I'm not only sending a WhatsApp message, I'm sending a personalized video. It's a literally 17-second video of myself, my beautiful face, talking about hey man, thank you for signing up. I saw your product. I saw you have 20% of visibility on AI. I think you should work on this and this and this. Because my tool sells to me. I read what my tool sells to them. And you know, my reply rate with that message, more than 50%. That's amazing. And it takes me literally 17 seconds. Hopefully, when I have thousands of users every day, I can't do it. But now I can.
You can even use clip mode in video.
100%. And I can automate it and do it scalable. And that's part of it. I mean, even if it doesn't scale, you should bring much more value. If my company was with 100,000 users, I couldn't do this. But nowadays, you can call personally each new user and give an amazing value to them and make them love you. And save my words, they will remember you for their whole life. Which company sent them a personalized video to their WhatsApp? Which company? None of them. And not only that, I remember a couple of years ago with other company, with my highest paid users, I sent a personalized handwritten letter to them. And the impact we had on them was amazing. And even nowadays, 5-10 years later, they still remember that letter. So, with the thing of do things that don't scale, we're talking also about retention. We're talking about if you have 100 users, it's small, but still, if they continue to pay you monthly, if they continue to buy your credits, that's what you need, because that's proof that your product gives value. It's easy to get rich. Literally, with $100 on Instagram, you can reach 100K people. It's easy. And sometimes digital marketing agencies do that. You reach 100K people. Wow. But how many of them paid me? None. But if you focus on retention, that's much easier to grow, and that's also much easier to get money from VCs. Because there are a lot of people building things, but not a lot of people building things that people love. That's the hard part. Of course, do it manually before automating. I think that's also easier for you to understand the real issue. It's easy to, hey, create a loop, create an AI agent to do this. But do you actually understand what you're doing? And scale only after they love it. And how can you do it? Let's get our hands dirty. There are a lot of ways to validate it. First of all, talk to people. Now, after I finish talking, after Gerald finished talking, talk to at least 10 people from here and show your product. Hey, can you try it? Mauricio, maybe we don't know each other. Please, here's my link. Try it for free. Give me your feedback. Is it useful or not? People here are actually keen to help. Use it. We are a lovely community to do this. So it's better. You can spend $400 to test it out. Pretty easy. We can do it with Google Ads or Instagram ads. So let's go with Instagram ads. It's easier, it's cheaper. You can spend $10, $15 a day. You can develop yourself. You can create 3 different videos, 3 different images, target 2 to 3 different audiences. South America is cheap, it's really cheap. And in 2 weeks, you can have already reached more than 100K people and see, okay, how I'm communicating. Is it useful? My CTR, my click-through rate, is it high? Is it higher than 3%? Okay, if it is, it means that my message is reaching the correct audience. If it isn't, maybe my message is wrong, not my product. Before that, what I'm trying to communicate. Do I explain myself? Great. So, with Instagram ads, business manager, please please don't touch the blue button from Instagram. You know, you're on your page, you have your reel, there's a huge blue button that promotes this. Don't do it. Promise? Okay. So you do it on the business manager. You go into business manager, you create an account, you create a campaign, you create a different ad set with different audiences and your different ads, targeting different communications and targeting different audiences. With that, €15 a day, you can reach a lot of people for 2 weeks. And that way, let me show you an example. This is a real example from a couple of months ago. In here, we were trying to reach, to get leads and to get messages. In here, we can see that we spent 4K to 14K. This is from a client. This is not my product. But what I want to show you is with different campaigns and different audiences, you can get a lot of different results. And you can get a high quality potential lead for $2, $3, $5, or $60 if you're not doing the things correctly. In here, we were trying new communication that was awful and tanked, and it was really expensive. But other way, you can get results for quite cheap. In my case, in Crecerank, let me see if I have it here. Here. We were trying to get leads on Crecerank. Now, potential businesses that wants to increase their AI visibility. We got 30 leads, 43 leads for $1 on Mexico and Uruguay. So for $1, you can get a company to try your product. Then, so that was the easy part. And then we realized, okay, we have a product that is kind of useful. But then our conversion rate, it sucks. It's like 1.3%. So we now understand that maybe like the free trial, it's easy to get new users. But for them to pay to us, we have an issue there. And we have to increase and to improve our product that way. But imagine we spent a lot of money and a lot of time working on our products, and then we realized people didn't want to sign up. It wasn't worth it. So in here, you can do it quite easily. In our case, look at this. We were testing 5 different images, the exact image for Mexico and Uruguay. And we got different results. And then we realized one of the images was the one giving us all the leads. But imagine if we didn't test this, if we only use the image number 2. We didn't get enough leads. And then we are testing videos with me talking with different communication, different angles, different whatever. And you know what? Me is not working. I am not working. The images actually are working much, much better than the videos.
You're not a woman.
That's the thing. I'm not as handsome. I know.
Like this guy.
But also, a critical thing is, okay, you got your ads, you run it for 2 weeks, but then something critical, you have to measure it. If you don't track what you do, it's useless. You have to install the pixel on your platform, the API from Meta, the API from Google Ads, all the tracking platforms to see actually if it's working. If not, it's quite hard to see, okay, I spent this amount of money, how many leads did I have, how many sales did I got? I don't know, so it doesn't make sense. You have to measure it. If you don't measure it, it doesn't exist. Okay? So, then you can also do it with Google Ads. It's a different approach. With Instagram ads, you're showing something to someone that you think it may want your product. So you put different audiences, Advantage Plus, whatever, on Meta, and you reach 100K people that maybe want your product. In theory, Meta should show them to people that are keen to buy your product, but you don't know. But actually on Google Ads, you don't target people. You target keywords. And those keywords are the one targeting the people. If, I don't know, I sell high heels, red, beautiful high heels. I don't care if a woman on their 30s were looking for that, or a man on their 80s were looking for that. If someone is looking for high red heels and I sell those, I want to appear there. So on Google Ads, you can put your exact keyword and search intention to see if you actually have a proper value to give to them. Again, if you go to South America, the cost per click for most keywords is maybe $0.3, $0.5. You spend $100, you get 60 clicks, and you see how I am performing. If I didn't get any sale, or if I get one, okay, my cost per acquisition was $60 per sale. Is it good enough for me or not? And then you continue to iterate. It's another way to see if your product has value. With different intention, you're targeting people who are searching for what you're selling. Okay? It's just a different approach to do it. You should do both. Invest $300 and you can actually validate your products. So who's ready to get their first 10 users? Thank you.